Hi everyone, and welcome to this video on how to improve your chess skills as a beginner player. Chess is a game of strategy and skill, and while it can be challenging, it's also incredibly rewarding. Whether you're a complete novice or have been playing for a while, there are always ways to improve your game. So, let's dive in. Tip number 1, learn the basics. As a beginner player, it's essential to start with the basics of chess. This includes understanding the rules of the game, how each piece moves, and the objective of the game. You can find plenty of resources online that cover these basics, and it's worth investing the time to learn them thoroughly. Tip number 2, practice, practice, practice like any other skill. The more you practice, the better you become. Make sure to play regularly, whether it's against friends, family members, or online opponents. You can also use chess software or apps to practice and improve your skills. Tip number 3, analyze your games. One of the most effective ways to improve your chess game is to analyze your games. Take some time after each game to review your moves and identify any mistakes or missed opportunities. This will help you learn from your mistakes and avoid making them in the future. Tip number 4, study chess strategies. Chess is a game of strategy, and studying various strategies can help you improve your game. Some common strategies include controlling the center of the board, developing your pieces quickly, and attacking your opponent's weaknesses. There are plenty of resources online that cover different chess strategies, so take some time to explore and learn. Tip number 5, play against stronger opponents. Playing against stronger opponents can be intimidating, but it's also an excellent way to improve your chess skills. When you play against someone who's better than you, you'll be forced to think more critically and make better decisions. It's also a great way to learn new strategies and techniques. Tip number 6, work on your endgame. The endgame is the stage of the game when most of the pieces have been removed from the board. As a beginner, it's easy to overlook the endgame and focus solely on the opening and mid-game. However, mastering the endgame can give you a significant advantage over your opponents. Take some time to study common endgame scenarios, such as pawn promotions and king and pawn endings. Tip number 7, develop a repertoire of openings. An opening is the first few moves of the game, and having a repertoire of openings can help you gain an advantage over your opponents. Start by learning 1 or 2 openings for each color and practicing them regularly. This will help you develop a better understanding of the different types of positions that can arise from each opening. Tip number 8, understand the value of each piece. Each chess piece has a specific value, and understanding this can help you make better decisions on the board. As a beginner, it's essential to know that the queen is the most valuable piece, followed by the rooks, knights, bishops, and pawns. However, keep in mind that the value of a piece can change depending on the position of the game. Tip number 9, control the center of the board. Controlling the center of the board is a fundamental concept in chess. The 4 central squares of the board, d4, d5, e4, e5, are the most important squares on the board, and controlling them can give you a significant advantage. Try to develop your pieces towards the center of the board early on in the game. Tip number 10, play slowly and carefully. One of the most common mistakes that beginner players make is to play too quickly and make careless mistakes. Instead, take your time and carefully consider each move. Think about the consequences of each move and try to anticipate your opponent's responses. This will help you make better decisions and avoid making simple mistakes. So, those are 10 tips to help you improve your chess skills as a beginner player. Remember, chess is a game of strategy and skill, and the more you practice and study, the better you'll become. Good luck, and have fun playing.